Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to episode 15. Dr. BigSword is happy to be back after taking a week off, and he's ready to continue working towards his goal of getting ranked on the boss high scores using the Colossal Blade. Last episode, we knocked out some important quests, but this episode finishes the most important one to date. I hope you enjoy. Here goes. First assignment that we will be getting on the UIM. Wow, that's actually not so bad. Oh, and that was a medium Varrock task. So we got another one knocked out. Wow, this really brings back nostalgia memories. This corner right here. You always had to compete for this corner with some ranger back when you were training ranged on your free-to-play account back in the day. A little bit into the Hill Giants task, I decided that we should probably start training ranged as well. So we are going to get the Dorkishon crossbow and we'll buy a bunch of bolts, and this will stay with us during our Slayer grind anyway. Okay, if we are going to do ranged, then we should pick up an Ava's attractor as well. So we grabbed that, and we also grabbed some armor from the guy in Varrock. So now we are ready to start training some ranged actually on the Hill Giants. We just went up a Slayer level, and I think we'll either go up one more or get pretty close by the end of the task. Made it up to 35 ranged. We were 33 when we started the task. Right, got up to 36 ranged, and it looks like we will also get a Slayer level as well by the time this task is over. There's the Slayer level, 28 in the chat box there, also 1100 total. We're also getting some snapegrass seeds, which I think we're going to keep. You need 61 farming to farm them, but as long as we're going to hold on to the looting bag, we obviously have plenty of space in there. So there's not really a reason to not keep them, and we will need them for prayer potions in the future. So we're going to hold on to them. A cool thing about the Giants, the Hill Giants task, is that we have gotten our first ensouled heads as well. And I technically could leave. I could have left at 3 Hill Giants left to kill, because the heads actually count as KC for Slayer, but it's only for Hill Giants, I think, if you are doing a Giants task. But I just decided to stay anyway. So we got our first task completed and 2100 XP. It's kind of cool how it shows you all that info. So we will go back to Vanica while we're here and get another task, and then we will reanimate our ensouled heads for some more prayer XP. Right, what do we get? Earth Warriors. Ugh, it's in the wilderness. No, it's like one of the worst ones. I honestly might just go to Turiel and have him replace that. That's such a terrible task, because if we get killed in the wilderness, we lose so much stuff. So how we do the ensouled heads is we teleport to the fairy ring north of the Arceus library there. We will run to the dark altar over here, and there is a mage over here, and she will change our spell book into this. And I forgot the runes that I need. Okay, well, we'll be back. I guess that was also a medium task for Karen. The good news is that the Arceus spellbook has the Arceus library teleport in it, so we can easily just do that to get right back here. It's almost like they knew people would forget runes sometimes. So I've never actually reanimated an ensouled head ever, which is kind of crazy, but this will be the first one we do, so that's kind of neat. So we just kill him here in 650 prayer XP, so we can do that a couple more times. There we go, easy, just about 2k prayer XP. It's awesome. And then I will not forget to switch the spellbook back. Let's see what Turiel replaces our task with here. scorpions. Much easier. We just got 45 strength. We can, I don't know if it gave us a max hit. No, it didn't. We're still hitting 10s. I was just going to mention how we are already hitting 10s though, even with just the rune scimitar. I can't even imagine what the colossal blade would be hitting right now. With this last scorpion kill, another task completed, and we need to go reanimate some more heads. I wonder if these heads are going to be worth it. I don't know how much XP the scorpions give you. 450? Okay, well, I guess I'm glad I came here to do that. And these are the lowest, these are in like the lowest level. They're the basic reanimation. So that's a lot of XP. No cows are safe when I'm on a tutorial task. Not even the younglings. Cue sad Star Wars music. But not for too long because we just finished our task. As I wade through the field of my absolute cow slaughter. Okay, 37 ranged coming in. And it might be this kill or the next kill. Yeah, the next kill will also be getting 29 Slayer. So we will be... I probably should have brought some food down here. So there's 29 Slayer. Just one more level, and we can do the Slug Menace. Very conveniently, the last one of these that I killed just dropped an uncut sapphire, which is nice because we need to remake our games necklace. Just with rough math in my head, we have 744 remaining Slayer XP, and we have about 40 Scorpions left, and they give 17 XP apiece, which means I think we will either get our level or we will be excruciatingly close and have to go get another task. So we will see. And there are, in case anyone was wondering, fire and water rune spawns here, which most of the time is not super convenient unless you didn't have any water runes to enchant a sapphire necklace. And we got a beginner scroll, so we'll go do that as well. Okay, we got the casket. Let's see what we get. Wow. We have gotten so many uniques. These beginners are really nice to us. That will be going in the POH. After we complete our task, of course. This will be the last scorpion of the task, and unfortunately, we are 81 XP away from 30. So, we will head back to Turiel, get ourselves one more task, and I think as soon as I get the level, I'm probably just gonna stop with the task, unless it's like 16 cows again, or something like that. Conveniently, there are some bears just to the southwest of the Battlefront teleport, so we got there from the house. I forgot to put my cape in there, but I wanted to get to a fairy ring to use up my one ensouled scorpion head. So we will just about finish 30 Slayer with this next kill right here. And one thing that I should mention is that I was watching Devious's UIM, and he pretty early on moved his house to Brimhaven. There's the 30 Slayer. Oh my gosh, and we got a sold bear head. Perfect. I hope that I can use that. We'll see. I guess I need the runes too. Probably should have thought about that. But basically, what I was saying was Devious moved his house to Brimhaven because it's really good access to food. And I knew that there was the food in Brimhaven, but I wanted to keep my house in Remington because I figured it'd be a really close teleport to Port Sarum. But Brimhaven is probably even closer than that. So I think that we are just going to move our house to Brimhaven. That's why if you are going to play RuneScape or you feel like undertaking any real type of video game, I would definitely recommend watching other people play it. Because when you watch other people play stuff, they really have a different perspective and you can learn tons of stuff. Like I've been playing RuneScape for I don't even know, the better part of a decade probably, and I still don't know nearly anything, and obviously RuneScape is a huge game, but RuneScape, like you can always learn new stuff. So just when you think you know everything, you'll find out that you really, really don't know almost anything. We just got 46 prayer. So we can use retribution now, which we will probably never use. Only for memes, maybe. We just got a random event, an exam. So we got a book of knowledge and it got us up to 25 herb, which actually is somewhat significant because you can clean Ranars. In the Slug Menace quest, you have to get swamp paste, as you can see here in the quest helper, and you spend a lot of time near Ardoin in this quest. So one quick way to get the swamp paste is you just take the Captain Barnaby over to Brimhaven here, and then you can get right back pretty quickly. Otherwise, I think you have to get like swamp tar and like flour and some other stuff and combine them and cook it maybe. So this way is much easier. It's a good thing that Guardians of the Rift exists now, because we, for the Slug Menace quest, need to take all these blank runes and use them on their respective altars. So it's all the elemental ones and the mind altar. And if we're in Guardians of the Rift, as long as this guy survives for a little while, then we should be able to just hop into the rifts as it lets us, or the altars as soon as it lets us on the rotates, and we should be able to charge them all. Okay, well, the Guardian was defeated, which is a bummer, but we did get 4 of the 5 that we needed. So just the mind runes, and we should be able to do that, hopefully, if it gives us the RNG gives us the ability to go into the mind altar, then we should be able to do that in this next round. Okay, we got into the mind altar. And you attempt to empower it but fail. Oh. That is not cool. Okay, well, with the essence that we had left, we only successfully made 1 mind rune. So let's hope that we don't fail it this time. I didn't even know that was possible because we didn't fail any of the other ones. Okay, moment of truth. Can we do it? Yes, we can. All right, perfect. Back to Witchhaven. Okay, we used all of our runes on the doors. So now we have to fight this like level 62 slug prince. And oh gosh, the mayor. Ew. Okay. Well, we have to fight the slug prince, and so I don't know if protect from melee works because he drains your prayer as well. Yeah, that thing. We're gonna see how it goes. I literally didn't bring any prayer pots or food or anything like that, so. Oh yeah, he drains your prayer a little bit. I don't know what his max it is, but I really hope it's not that high. Looks like 6, so maybe we can just tank it? Yeah. Oh yeah, we should be okay. Famous last words. Yeah, we got him. Nice. No food required. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was brutal. Yeah, what the frick, bro? Okay, well, we got out, so now we can finish up the quest here. I think this is the last step, it says. And then we should be able to buy Proselyte. Like I said, I had not done this on my main, so this is the first time I've ever done this quest. Nice. Look at that. Slug Menace completed. We probably don't have enough gold to buy the stuff. Oh, we can, I think. I think that's what we need to get. Right? Yeah. Nice. Proselyte. I have never worn this armor. Wow, that's awesome. That will be super helpful for Slayer. That brings us to the end of episode 15. The proselyte armor is going to be very beneficial for the account, and I'm sure we'll kill plenty of bosses wearing exactly this gear. Thank you for sticking around, and as always, have a good rest of your week. I hope to see you again next time.